Did you get your reservations made for Valentine's dinner yet? It's going to be hard to find any openings at this point. Have no fear, though. If you're more of a last-minute planner, Ariel Turner has a strategy for a romantic night. No reservations, no problem, right?
Yeah, exactly, because honestly, any place that's considered a hot spot right now, they've been booked up for weeks. And so, you know, that last minute fear of not having anywhere to go and you're going to be stuck with either takeout, which honestly is not a bad thing, or maybe a restaurant that isn't really your favorite or isn't like the vibe you're going for. Thankfully, there's a solution to this.
All right, and you gave me the heads up here. The pro move that you're going to teach everybody today is finding 2 seats to the bar, but that can be tough at a really busy restaurant. So you say first try 6 and 20 Distillery, Perry Avenue.
Yeah, so this is not a busy restaurant that's also going to have a bunch of overflow in the bar, which is what you're going to deal with at a lot of other restaurants. So 6 and 20, great atmosphere, low light, really beautiful, incredible cocktails, locally distilled spirits. So you're getting something really interesting and local, and they have really great small bites. So you're not going there just to drink. They'll also do mocktails for folks that need something that isn't, you know, as high ABV as some of the other things, but they'll do flatbreads, and you've got a charcuterie board and, you know, pretzels and things that really make for a very nice, shareable, romantic evening without having to fight your way into a restaurant.
You think about a night where you can sit somewhere lovely and talk and eat and have bites and hear each other. Okay. All right, this is a good one. Another romance option right near there is LaRue Fine Chocolates. People don't think about making a whole night of that, but you could.
Because that, you know, you hear chocolate and you think, okay, dessert, definitely dessert, and the desserts are lovely and beautiful. But you can also get real food there as well. Some grilled cheese sandwiches. You've got other small bites, these savory bacon, she calls them crackers with emphasis on the crack part because they're very addictive. These crackers with bacon and really, really delicious bites. And then, of course, you've got multiple dessert options that are not just chocolate and really lovely drinks as well. They have one of the best espresso martinis in town, I'm happy to report. So definitely recommend going and cozying up there. And again, you're not, you know, you'll probably see people rushing in to grab last-minute gifts, but then you can sit there and chuckle to yourself that that is not you.
I want to watch that chaos and enjoy my night. And it's kind of fun to think, too, instead of going to one restaurant to really commit to that one dinner, it's fun to go to some spots together. That's how adventures are had. You go have a bite here and a bite there. Keep moving.
And you keep moving.
There's a place on Main Street where cell phone use is not allowed. It is a speakeasy-style craft cocktail place, Vault and Vader. You like stopping in there?
Yeah, so it's, you know, it's a little bit underground, hard to find, a little bit. I mean, it's not really that bad. They're very helpful at helping you find it. But again,
they want you to find it.
They want you to find it. Dark and cozy atmosphere, really excellent cocktails, but they're also doing a pop-up on Valentine's Day night. So you can get a full menu from Soul GVL and have a really delicious dinner that you would otherwise have to buy tickets for or get a reservation for. And you get to do it in, you know, really soft seating, nice cushy couches, not sitting in a wooden chair somewhere. So, you know, this is a place if you really want a vibe, a really cozy vibe, this would be a place definitely for some romance to happen.
A memorable night out to really enjoy. I love that. And you also like the Captain at Hartness. Now that's, you know, that's a fine dining restaurant. So the restaurant is all booked up, but this bar is what you love. Cozy, it has the full menu?
Yes, it has a full separate menu that is not just wings. I mean, you got plenty of options. You can get salads and seafood and a bunch of other things. But the nice thing about it is that you still get to go to this gorgeous location.
They'll let me in there?
I know. Isn't that fun? You walk in the front door and they're not going to turn you away, which they would at the restaurant because the restaurant is booked. I double checked. They said we have nothing, but the Captain is available. And look at that. You've got a fireplace. If you want to sit up at the bar, you can. But again, lots of soft seating. You can sit around in those cozy leather chairs or on a couch. And honestly, this could be a great spot if you wanted to go with some friends as well, because they have kind of that L-shaped seating. So you can sit with a group of people if you're like, you know, it'd be fun to go out as a double date or a few couples.
Yeah, a great night of it. I just think we're fortunate to live in a place where there's so many gems. Like I'm actually thinking I've got an opportunity to go to some places. There are too many options. There's too many great places.
There are so many options. Honestly, this list could have been really long. But the key is look for places, you know, look for a romantic spot and then, you know, that maybe isn't as publicized, and that's where you're going to be able to find your Valentine's Day.
Oh, it's going to be a wonderful Valentine's Day. And you give us the treat all the time. You're always discovering places, writing about them in Off the Grid Greenville. What's coming up next that you all are looking toward?
I mean, we're deep into Flushies season where we celebrate the best restrooms.
Is it time for Flushies again?
It is almost time for Flushies again, which I know was a big hit last year, so we can't wait to celebrate some of these lovely loos again.
And if anybody missed the lovely loos last time, there are some bathrooms in this downtown to be celebrated, right?
I mean, celebrated. I mean, these are a party, and now people are designing restaurants to put in restrooms that'll get attention. So, you know, it's a trend.
All right, we'll take you inside them all when it's time to talk about that. Ariel, thank you very much. We appreciate it. And you can follow Ariel on social media to find out where her adventures take her. That information is on screen now.